Imagine a bond, strong and unbreakable, yet invisible to the naked eye. This bond is like an unseen thread, spun from the purest love and the deepest emotions, connecting a father and his child. It's a bond that fills the heart with joy, pride, and a sense of fulfillment nothing else can offer. It's a bond that transcends time, space, and even the most challenging circumstances. Yet, even the strongest bonds can be strained. Sometimes, not by the tug of time or distance, but by the silent war of emotions raging within the hearts of those we love. Imagine the heartache of a father longing to hold his child, to share laughter and tears, to guide and protect, yet kept at bay. A mother's heart, once filled with love, now clouded by bitterness and pain, becomes an unyielding wall. But what if that bond, as strong as it is tested by forces beyond your control? A battle rages, not of swords and shields, but of hearts and emotions. Here we find a father embroiled in the throes of conflict, yet his battlefield is not strewn with the debris of war, but rather the fragments of a relationship torn asunder by anger and bitterness. His opponent isn't armored in steel, but in the hardened shell of a mother's scorn. This father, he yearns for his child, his heart echoing with the rhythm of a lullaby unsung, a bedtime story unread. His days are filled with an emptiness only a child's laughter can fill. His nights, a longing for a goodnight kiss that never comes. Yet he stands resolute, his spirit undeterred, his love for his child unwavering amidst the storm. Frustration and despair may color his world, but hope remains his beacon. Understanding this struggle, we're reminded of the complexity of human emotions and relationships. In this silent battle, the biggest casualty is the unseen bond. In every story, there's a chance for redemption, for understanding, and for healing. This is no different. Let's take a moment to reflect on the fathers who yearn to be a part of their child's life, but face the invisible barriers of resentment and bitterness. They may have made mistakes, but their love for their child is unquestionable. Consider the child, who needs not just one parent, but both. A child who is missing out on the unique love, guidance, and support that only a father can provide. We call on mothers and indeed all parents to set aside personal differences for the well-being of the child. To remember the joy of your child's first steps, their first words, their first day at school. These are moments that a father should not miss. Remember, the unseen bond between a father and his child is a treasure worth preserving. If you're in a similar situation, seek help, seek understanding, and let the bond thrive.